A long time ago in a small village lived a water-bearer. He was a simple man. He had a simple job. Every day he walked a long path. He walked from his small house to a clear stream. Then he walked back to his master's house. He carried water. He did this many times. He was strong and kind. The sun would shine. Birds would sing. He walked his path with a quiet heart. He did not rush. He did not worry. This was his life. He carried 2 large pots. One pot hung on each end of a long pole. He balanced this pole across his strong shoulders. One pot was perfect. It was smooth and whole. It held all its water. It never lost a drop on the long walk. The other pot was different. It had a crack. A small crack ran down its side. This crack was not new. It had been there for a long time. So this pot was not perfect. It leaked. Every day the journey was the same. The water-bearer filled both pots at the stream. The water was cool and clear. He filled them to the very top. Then he began his slow walk back. The perfect pot was proud. It did its job perfectly. It delivered a full portion of water. But the cracked pot felt sad. It tried its best. It really did. But water dripped out from its crack. Slowly, steadily, water was lost. By the time they reached the master's house, the cracked pot was only half full. This happened every single day. For 2 long years, this was the routine. The water-bearer would deliver 1 full pot and 1 half-full pot. The perfect pot felt good. It felt useful. The cracked pot felt shame. It felt like a failure. It saw the water it lost. It wished it could be whole. It wished it could be like the other pot. The cracked pot felt worse each day. The shame grew bigger. It saw the perfect pot, so strong, so useful. Then it looked at itself. It saw the water leaking. Drip, drip, drip. Each drop felt like a tear. It felt like it was letting the water-bearer down. He worked so hard. He walked so far, and half of its water was just gone, wasted on the dusty path. The pot felt a heavy weight inside, a weight of sadness. It watched the water-bearer. He never complained. He never said a harsh word. He just smiled, his gentle smile. He treated both pots the same. He filled them both with care. He carried them both with strength. But the cracked pot knew. It knew it was not doing its job well. It believed it was a bad pot. It thought, I am not good enough. This thought circled in its mind over and over. It was a painful thought. One day the cracked pot could not hold its sadness anymore. It had to speak after 2 years of feeling this way, 2 years of silence, 2 years of shame. It decided to talk to the water-bearer. It waited until they reached the stream. Before the water-bearer filled it, it gathered all its courage. Its voice was small. It was a little shaky. It felt a bit scared, but it had to say what was in its heart. I am so sorry, the cracked pot whispered. Its voice was barely a sound. I have to apologize to you. The water-bearer looked at the pot. He looked with his kind eyes. He did not say anything. He just listened. For these past 2 years, the pot continued. I have only been able to deliver half my load. This crack in my side makes me leak water all the way back to your master's house. Because of my flaw, you do all this work, but you don't get full value for your efforts. The water-bearer listened patiently. He did not interrupt. He let the cracked pot say all its words. He saw the sadness in the pot. He understood its feelings of failure. When the pot finished, the water-bearer smiled. It was a warm, gentle smile, like the sun coming out from behind a cloud. He said, "My dear pot, do not feel so bad. Your crack is not a failure. It is something more, something special, perhaps." He then said, "As we walk back to the master's house today, I want you to do something. I want you to notice the flowers. Look at the beautiful flowers growing on your side of the path." The cracked pot was confused. Flowers? What did flowers have to do with its leaking? What did they have to do with its shame? But it trusted the water-bearer. He was always kind, so it agreed to look. It would try to see these flowers, so they began the walk back. The water-bearer filled both pots. He put the pole on his shoulders, and they started their journey. The cracked pot tried to look. It looked at its side of the path and it saw them. Beautiful flowers, bright red flowers, sunny yellow flowers, soft purple flowers. They grew all along the path. Only on its side, the other side of the path, was just dust, just plain earth. But its side was alive with color. When they reached the master's house, the water-bearer spoke again. His voice was soft. "Did you see the flowers?" he asked. The cracked pot nodded. It was still a little puzzled. "Yes," it said, "they were very beautiful." The water-bearer smiled again. "That is because of you," he said. "It is because of your crack. I always knew about your flaw. I knew you leaked water, so I took advantage of it. I planted flower seeds on your side of the path." The water-bearer continued. "Every day as we walk back," he explained, "you have watered them. Without you, those flowers would not be there. Without your crack, the path would be dusty and bare. But because of you, there is beauty, there is life." The cracked pot was amazed. It had never thought of this. Its flaw, its shame. It was the reason for so much beauty. It was not a failure after all. It had a special purpose. This story teaches us something important. It teaches us about our own cracks, our own flaws. We all have them. No one is perfect. Sometimes we feel shame. We feel like we are not good enough. We compare ourselves to others. We see their smooth sides. We see our own cracks. We wish we were different. We wish we could be whole. We wish we could be like someone else. But our cracks are part of us. They make us who we are. Our imperfections can be gifts. They can lead to unexpected beauty. They can create unique opportunities, just like the cracked pot watered the flowers. Maybe your shyness makes you a good listener. Maybe your sensitivity helps you understand others deeply. Maybe a past mistake taught you great wisdom. These things we see as flaws. They can be sources of strength. They can help us connect with others. They can help us grow in ways we never imagined. So do not hide your cracks. Do not be ashamed of them. Embrace them. See the beauty they can bring. Everyone has a special role to play. Your unique qualities, even your flaws, help you play that role. They help you contribute to the world in your own special way. You water flowers that others may not even see. Your imperfections are part of your story. They are part of your gift to the world. So shine with all your cracks. They are a sign of a life lived, a life with purpose.